So,
Okay, sure.
it's pretty cool. I like it. I've played it a couple times before on stream, or I guess once before on stream. But
I don't remember this game.
You don't? Oh wait, hold on. Let me put on the music first. That's gonna be good.
Music, square.
Um.
All right.
Okay. Let's try that.
Well, hello, we're back.
We're back.
We're doing vampire survivors.
Okay.
So are you surviving vampires or are you a vampire survivor?
I'm surviving the vampires.
Okay.
So I'll start off. Ooh. Poppy Pecorino.
Oh, Spacey says hi, by the way.
Hey, welcome, Spacey.
She messaged me a question and was like, "Oh right, you're streaming. Tell stream I said hi."
Right. So we're gonna start out pretty heavy. We're doing hyper mode.
Okay.
Which basically means that enemies are harder and you get bonus gold and luck. We're gonna do arcanas, which are like special stupid things. And we're gonna do a level that I've never played before. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, great. It's so fucking loud.
That's what I was saying. I looked up the trailer for the game just now, and it was really loud.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you definitely want to lower that shit.
Okay, let's try that.
Is this one of those rest in peace?
We never check the audio, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I checked the audio before, like the previous game, and it was fine.
Well, this is the same stuff. Okay. Same settings across the board. So we go.
Yeah, okay. I checked again. You're good. You're good.
What the fuck is that? Who are you?
I like your little
What the hell
wiggle.
is going on?
Fancy a new visit?
Huh?
What do you mean, what's going on?
A merchant.
Is that not normal?
I have no idea what's going on right now. I have literally no idea what's going on. Okay.
So you've played the game before, right?
Yeah, but updates happen weekly, man. There's new shit all the time. I told you I've never done this level before. This is completely new to me. I'm so confused. I'm 100% with you. Anyone that has no idea what's going on right now. All right, let's go.
All right. Well, you got some stuff.
Holy shit, what's going on?
These don't look like vampires.
It's still so fucking loud.
They look like jellyfish.
I'm skipping this because I want other... Oh, God. I need to turn down the sound effects still. Jeez. This is so insane. Okay, so there's just a bunch of items hanging out right here. Okay.
All right.
I like that, but I want to get other stuff before getting them. Okay. So the crazy thing you're going to learn about this game is that there's a ton of shit that you can combine with each other.
Okay.
So I'm going to be going for cool combinations, and you're just going to go wow every time it happens, okay? Sound good?
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'm already saying wow because of all the gems just raining from the sky.
Well, there's all these items out here. I'm wondering... Do you get to pick just one per? Because I'm going to save them until I have full inventory so I can just, enjoy overdoing the fruits of mine labor and all that. Anyway.
The red ball attack you're doing doesn't seem particularly good.
The red ball? Oh, give it a bit, man.
Okay.
Give it a fucking bit. You have no
like
idea how much
starry
shit's
beam
about to
move
go
looks
off.
better. Yeah.
You need a lightning ring.
Okay.
So you might as well get the lightning ring. Shoots lightning. You know, it's pretty good, usually speaking.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I have never seen this game before in my life.
Yes, you have. You've seen it. I've played it before on stream.
Are you sure? Because
Yes,
like,
100%
when?
sure. I am 100% sure.
Well, I mean, I know my memory's not that good, but I do not recognize this even a little bit.
Okay. So I'm just, oh God, this is so goofy. You gotta get more Song of Mana. All right. But yeah, what were we talking about beforehand?
Your obsession with roguelike games.
Hey. I need the dopamine. I crave the dopamine. Regular games with long stories and like, you know, gaps between the dopamine. They're just not worth it, man. I need the dopamine now.
I need that
like,
super
I'm like
auto
Veruca
bet.
Salt off in the corner is like, I don't care. I want the dopamine now. I want 1,000 people playing Vampire Survivors for me.
Ironically, you're also obsessed with the exact opposite, which is Dark Souls games, Souls-like games, where you have to actually work for your dopamine.
Yeah. Well, that's when I want a strong hit of dopamine. You know? This is the immediate dopamine, but sometimes I can't get it fixed enough, so I have to like really like grind for a while and frustrate myself.
You know what I do?
Oh God, so good.
You know what I do when I just need just like a bunch of fast dopamine?
You jerk off?
Well, other than that.
Okay, go on.
I play Gacha Force.
I don't have my GameCube, man. Every time my parents have come down, I've asked them, hey, could you actually like bring down the GameCube? I'd really love to play the games with Kat. Because they're like, I got a ton of old GameCube games. And
I thought you had a totally legitimate GameCube inside your Xbox.
Yeah, I have that. But you know what? A lot of games don't do? Run on an Xbox.
I guess, apparently.
Well, like, so there's like some really stupid shit. Like, we tried to play Thousand Year Door.
Oh yeah.
The issue being that in the Dolphin version of that game, specific settings make it so that when Frankly rips the thing off the door, you know that scene at the beginning of the game where Frankly pulls the gate off the hinge?
Oh yeah.
So the game just freezes there.
Oh.
No more game. No more game after that.
Well, then how does Kat know about Vivian?
There's a lot of porn, you know.
That's fair.
A lot of Vivian porn out there.
I just know because
you just kind of
Vivian
stumble on it, man.
Vivian was one of the characters in the Unlovables that showed up. So.
Yeah.
So I figured she had actually played the game.
Well, she has played the game, but she's only played him up until that moment.
the very beginning prologue part of the game. She fought like 2 dudes.
Yeah.
Not even. I think it's literally just that one guy at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like the tutorial is after that part. I think the actual combat tutorial.
Yeah.
I don't know if that really counts as like a full experience. Yeah.
Well, that's the issue. That's why I want the GameCube. But every single time, you know, my mom's a bit of a ditz. She just was like, I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is. I'm like, well, you stored it in a big bucket in the closet. You know, it's probably in that big bucket in the closet. Like, you should just you could come up and just find it. I'm like, no, I have a job that I have to work at here. So, honestly, not really. But I guess. Yes and no. They
I mean, at some point you'll visit, right? So just you remember when you visit.
In like October though.
Yeah.
And they've had like 3 chances to just bring it down.
That's okay. I left my Joy-Cons with Drift at Spacey and her fiance's house because they said they know a guy who can fix it for cheap.
Very cool.
And so I was like, okay.
Oh,
I did that I think in like November. And they still haven't gotten around to doing it.
Oh, shit, you guys won a beach?
So my Joy-Cons have just been sitting at Spacey's house for like 6 months. Because they keep forgetting to fix it. It hasn't been that big a deal because I have the Pro controller, but still.
Yeah. What do you think of the Pro controller?
Well, okay, let me rephrase it. I have a knockoff Pro controller.
Oh my god.
It's actually, I would say, just as good.
Yeah. That's the
it
thing.
works
the
just
Pro
as good.
controller is not the most incredible piece of hardware I've ever had. You know?
Right. I mean, the one I have is probably about half the price, and it does everything the Pro controller does.
Right.
Yeah. So like, the only thing that kind of annoys me is the minus button is a little too close to the left control stick.
Okay.
So I kind of have to like move my thumb over the control stick a bit to hit the minus button. But that rarely matters in most Switch games. The minus button is usually like the least used button, so like it doesn't really matter that much.
Have you ever had trouble? Like, do you have a PlayStation 5? I forget, or PlayStation 4?
I have a PS4.
Yeah. Have you found that like that stupid pad in the center?
Oh, the middle button? Yeah.
Is the worst thing that has ever been on a controller.
It's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying.
Because I try and like, I try and just like move my finger on the joystick, and I don't play like tip of my finger on the stick. I play like first knuckle on the stick, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
So constantly, I find that my finger just brushes against that pad. And in Dark Souls, or, you know, like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and those games, that's how you do gestures in-game.
Oh, the middle. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So you're just gesturing in the middle of a boss fight, basically?
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Or, like, there's some games where, like, it controls the camera.
Yeah.
And that's just the worst thing on earth. It's
yeah,
just horrible.
I haven't had that problem when I play games with the middle button. But, like... Yeah, I think maybe it might just be the way. It might just I do kind of have stubby fingers actually, so it could be it. I have some pretty shitty fingers. They are double jointed though. So you'd think that would be a benefit, but the additional joint doesn't actually help at all. In fact, whenever I use the double joint, it actually kind of hurts a little. But I could use it technically. No, I mean. I don't really play too many games where the middle button does much of anything. Sometimes it's like the map.
Yeah, like Elden Ring is the map, and that makes sense to me. You know, it's the big useless button. Might as well use the fucking map for it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I can't think of anything where you. I think like I might have played 1 or 2 games at some point where the actual touch control matters a little.
Okay.
Like if you, I forget what game it was, but like there's a mechanic where you actually like use the finger to. You use your finger to like kind of use it as like a touch screen kind of. Final Fantasy 14 does that. So what they do, because it's primarily a PC game that they ported over to the fucking PlayStation. Like the game is basically built for computers, like mouse and keyboard, but they have a controller option. And so what they do with the PS4 controller is the middle button doubles as like the mouse. So if you want to select something with the mouse manually, you can use the middle pad thing to do that.
Okay, pretty cool.
But most of the time that doesn't matter because you can pretty much just use the regular controller buttons to do just about everything.
All right. No, yeah, I'll agree. That sounds kind of goofy.
So like, but like the thing is like, I think like pretty much every game I've played, they make the most useless button the one in the middle because nobody uses it.
Yeah, well, because it is a useless button.
It's pretty much just the useless button. the useless extra button in the middle of the fucking controller.
It fucking sucks, man.
It's just a really big shitty button.
Yeah. I hate it. I like absolutely hate it.
Is that so? Do they still have it on the PS5 controller? Is it the same?
Yeah, I think it's a little less sensitive because it hasn't been a problem. But I don't like it. You know, I don't like it being there. I don't like it staring at me.
It's a smaller turd.
Yeah, you know, it's like on a scale of Amber Turd to like picking up your dog's poop. It's like, what do I put? Where would it be on the scale? It's like stepping in goose shit, you know? Like goose shit's pretty grassy. It's not like it smears that much. It's kind of more of a nuisance. It's annoying.
Oh, you're still stepping in shit.
But you're still stepping in shit.
Yeah.
But it's not alcoholic shit.
It's not the love of your life shitting in your bed. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really had the problem I used to have with the controller was back when I first had the PS4. I had a few games like Shadow of Mordor and stuff where they had really loud. You know how like the controller can make noises?
Yes. Oh.
So like a lot of early PS4 games, I feel like they just
that.
Yeah, they didn't know how to like sound mix, I guess, the controller because like I'd be playing the game on like a normal TV volume, and then out of nowhere my ears would be bleeding because my controller would just be like.
Oh, my controller yelled at me! Mom, help!
And like because the volume control because I'd be using the my TV remote to control the volume, right? I wouldn't be using the fucking PS4 volume control. So like the controller's default noise is very loud. And so it drove me nuts.
Yeah, it really is the kind of thing where there's like new-ish technology kind of put in there as a gimmick.
Right.
One of the things that I was actually really kind of excited about, actually, for the PS5 was that the triggers have this kind of interesting haptic feedback, where when you pull the trigger for, like, say you're playing Call of Duty, and you're using the triggers to fire a gun.
Right.
The trigger will physically, you can feel the trigger pull. So it'll force itself backwards a little bit and kind of bounce when you're, when you shoot the gun. So it
sounds like it'll be like hard to get used to. But
kind of, but after a little while, it just becomes kind of second nature, and you kind of almost ignore it, which is my biggest criticism.
It's like, then what's the point if you just ignore it? Right?
Okay, this is a gimmick for sure.
If you're, well, I mean, maybe it's useful for like competitive players who really. I bet like Smash Bros. Players would love something like that.
Exactly.
The fucking like competitive ass community for a not competitive game. I still find that so funny. Like Smash Bros. Is one of the most toxic competitive fan bases for a game where the developer is like, yeah, this isn't even a fighting game. This is literally a party game for your friends to just dick around with and beat people up with Mario or whatever. It's so funny just how completely different people take the game from the developer's intentions.
I just don't, like, my big question is why? Like, why you gotta be so fucking sweaty about it?
It's just like, I don't know. It's something about Smash Bros. Just brings out the worst in people. I don't know. It's so weird.
I just don't get it. It's probably because it's like, you have that it's my favorite franchise aspect, but for every character.
Well, sure, I guess. So I mean, like all the best Nintendo games are on there, yeah.
Yeah. So I can understand kind of like, I'm not gonna say like people feel an ownership over it, but I could understand people being like, well, I love this game. The sanctity of Zero Suit Samus and all that, you know?
I want Zero Suit Samus's titties in my face.
Yeah. I like the way she lifts her leg really high.
I like the way that she fights in high heels.
Oh my god, Bayonetta! Bayonetta, remember Bayonetta?
I mean, yeah, they're making a new one.
I don't know if they should.
Well, you played the first two and liked them, right?
Yeah, I liked them.
Yeah. They're making a third one.
It was enough.
You're over Bayonetta. It was a nice summer fling.
Yeah, exactly. You know, she's got great tits, but she's not wife material.
She's.
You don't want to
I feel like that's her character, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't want to keep her around forever.
I bought both the Bayonetta games on my Wii U, and I never got around to playing them.
Yeah, exactly.
And now if I wanted to, I'd have to actually, plug in my Wii U. Which I have not used in a while since I have a Switch, and most Wii U games are on the Switch now. So,
brother, holy shit!
All right. Oh wow, that is a lot of level ups.
That's what I'm saying. All the level ups.
Did you just like nuke the board or something?
I don't know. I think I got like attract all the experience that is ambient on the board to me.
Oh, okay. That's pretty useful. Yeah.
I love this game, man. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of glowy shit in your face. It's like getting smacked with a. It's like getting smacked by a sign that says congratulations over and over again.
Yes, it is. It really is.
Bayonetta is on Switch, Air Slayer. I would just have to buy it again. Is the problem?
Yeah, it's like.
I already bought it once, and I haven't played it.
It goes on sale for like $2 every now and then, but.
Oh well, okay. I would buy Bayonetta again for $2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, would you, or would you just not play it again?
Well, I would buy it again for $2.
Yeah. I'd buy it again, maybe not play it, but I'd certainly buy it.
I literally earlier today, I bought a game that was on my wish list because it was 90% off. And I was like, I don't even remember adding this to my wish list.
Hilarious.
But it's there, and it's like a $60 game that's actually like $4 right now. So.
Oh my god. Really? What game is it? Maybe I'll pick it up.
It was one of the Warhammer games.
Yeah, Warhammer does that because I think they realize that it's hard to get into it.
Oh yeah, it was Warhammer Gladius.
Warhammer is really hard to like, you know?
Relics of War. So I don't know if this is like a good one or not, but it was $4.
Yeah. Probably not a good one.
And I'm like, all right.
Oh my god.
For $4, for $4 I might download it.
They're shooting snakes at me, man.
Cool.
Oh, it's getting trippy too. The corners of the screen are fucking getting
weird.
weird.
Yeah, it's getting a little blurry.
I don't like it. I don't
Looks
like
the game's getting a little glitchy.
It's good. Oh god, my motion sickness that I don't have.
Yeah, this isn't triggering my motion sickness that I do have, so I think you're okay.
Oh shit, super holy water. Excuse me.
Then again, my motion
water.
sickness doesn't trigger, you know, just from watching things like this. It's like when I'm looking down in the car. So like I have a hard time like reading in the car.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like
I can't see what I have as far as like items and shit.
You know what's like really weird actually about like
what?
my motion sickness? It's only in the car.
Oh.
You know, like it's not like on trains or planes. Yeah, like trains, planes, boats, never happens. It's literally just cars for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's about. Airplanes, I guess. Airplanes make sense because like
what the hell is that
they're
thing?
just
There's some biblically accurate angel coming at me right now.
What the hell is that? That's some Dark Souls shit right there.
I don't like it. I'm going away.
That's some nightmare fuel is what that is.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
It's like one of those crazy Zelda monsters that they sneak in every fucking video game. It's like this abomination that's like hidden behind all the other regular monsters.
Is that Death over there in the fucking corner?
Yeah, he's just hanging.
Yeah, he just hangs out, you know?
I mean, he's waiting for you to die, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. It's usually somebody else's job to actually kill you.
Oh, what the hell?
Whoa! Okay, I guess he got impatient.
Okay, why are you killing me? Why are you killing me? Wait, is this the end of the game? Is it just you only get 15 minutes here? I guess
you get 15 minutes and then he just kills you.
It's usually 30 minutes.
What happens at 30? So is this what happens in the game? It's just like the Reaper shows up and kills you.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird way to end the run.
Right. Well, I think they made a change to one of the weapons as well.
Could just be a fucking dog. Should be a dog.
No, there's fucking the sparrow and okay. Oh my god, there's so many items I haven't found. It's so cool.
I like that one lady's butt.
Right back. Oh my god.
She's got a nice butt.
You stare at it for a while.
Yeah, I'll stare at her butt for a while. She's got those wheels. They're like she's kind of like Axel from Kingdom Hearts. She's got the fucking wheel. They're like it's not. I wouldn't quite call it like a star knife or anything, but it's pretty similar. And the guy in the middle is like a puppeteer. Not actually. Is he sitting on a throne? No, he's not. He's like holding a fucking whip or something. This is supposed to be like Castlevania. He's just got like a throne, sitting on a throne vibe with his arms spread out. You know. And you got a regular ass vampire on the left. You know, it's just a vampire. Nothing crazy about it. It's literally just every vampire you've ever seen. You know, nothing unique about them. Like if you were to go on a Magic the Gathering and look up vampires, every vampire creature, that guy on the left is just all of them. Everything with the vampire creature type. Well, all the guys anyway. Sometimes there's ladies. But you know how it is.
Headphones, so I can hear him mock me.
Why is credits the only word here that's not fully uppercase?
Whoop. Wait, what?
So, all of the menu buttons are all caps, except for the credits one, which is all lowercase.
Maybe they have like a lot of self-loathing or something.
They're like, I mean, look at the credits if you want, I guess. If you want to know who made the game, I guess you can click on this one. I don't know. I mean, you could be fighting vampires, but if you want to read, I guess you can click this button.
It's like whatever, man.
It's whatever, you know. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. Who do you want me to play as?
Dog.
Which character? Dog?
Eat dog.
The dog? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is the dog not good?
No.
Good.
All right.
Go to Green Acres so you don't have to worry about where you poop.
Green Acre? Oh my god. Place where mortals are not allowed.
But you're not a mortal, you're a dog.
Minute. Dog.
The dog's farting out flower power.
Yeah, that's why I hate the dog. His main attack is being able to attack behind him.
Wow, this is bad.
Yeah, it is.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
you need another move stat.
Yeah, I could go knife and have the opposite. Fires in front of me.
Yeah, sure.
Reroll, actually. Yeah, garlic. Give me some garlic. Give me the stanky breath.
Ew, stinky dog garlic breath?
Dog is stinky. Stinky dog
Ew.
garlic. Stinky garlic dog. Yeah, give me the bracelet. Alright.
The stinky boo. He's a stinky poo. Look at your stinky stinker.
Okay, I don't need any of that. Oh, okay. See ya, I guess. Guess the merchant doesn't stay too long.
Wow.
Whatever.
You gotta be fucking fast, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You only get one chance to buy from me. We're an exclusive merchant here.
Yes.
No money for you. Oh, God.
Sorry, I yawned halfway through that.
I noticed. You turned full sloth there for a second. Oh, my God.
Sorry, I got possessed by Chewbacca for a second.
What were we talking about before I so rudely left?
That lady's nice ass. I don't know about before that, but
we went through Sonic. We went through.
Yeah.
Obligatory. How about them gas prices?
Right. Sure.
Yeah, we don't have to.
They're fucking expensive.
Yeah,
God.
Brother, I drive a shitty little Prius. I'm spending. I used to spend less than $20 to fill up my car. I'm spending $35 now. It's actually insane. I can't imagine. Huh? Oh yeah, almost double. Almost double. Yeah. It's actually fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still in a good position comparatively, you know. I can't imagine what everyone else is going through.
Yeah, people who don't have fucking like hybrid cars or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't.
I mean, yeah, I spend like 50, I think, on average.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How often do you fill up?
I mean, not often, because I don't drive that much.
That's fair.
So it doesn't really matter that much. It's usually we end up filling it up when we go to Pennsylvania to visit Spacey, because that's the only time we ever like drive long enough for actually run out of gas.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well we went to the beach recently to hang out with, again, the in-laws. Like, that's been this whole week.
Sure.
I haven't been able to get any fucking work done.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really actually, it's a bit of a nightmare because we have a deadline to meet in like a little under a month now.
Yeah, you were telling me about it.
Haven't been able to get any work done at all.
Not the best timing in the world, I suppose.
Not the best timing. Not the best timing at all. But it's been nice enough, you know. It's just stressful, and we're gonna have to not sleep for a little while.
Right.
But yeah, we went there. A 3-hour car ride took 5 hours because we went through 2 different tornadoes. 2.5 different tornadoes.
That is
2
unfortunate.
tornado warnings, which made, you know, that means like like a tornado is forming in the area.
Right, yeah.
And then 1 tornado watch, which means like we're worried about tornadoes.
Right.
So it was just fucking rain the whole way.
God.
Really intensely. Everywhere the whole time.
Yeah, I've been there.
Kat's mother already drives like, I don't know, 45 on the freeway in a 70-mile-per-hour zone.
Oh my god.
So she already sucks to be behind and like driving.
Oh, so you're following her.
Yeah, we're following her because she refuses to use a GPS as well. Because she's built different like that, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Fucking boomers, man.
Fucking boomers, right? Yeah, so she refused to use the GPS. And I was just like, okay, just give her whatever she wants, and maybe she'll like pick up the pace by 2 miles per hour. But then we slowed to like 30 straight up on the freeway, and because we were going through tornadoes, and it was horrible, man. It was just the worst.
I don't think I've ever driven through any tornadoes, but I've definitely driven. Like one time when I was visiting Spacey, it was ridiculous. So literally the entire time, it was like heavy rain, like difficult to see the road. You know, that kind of like really bad rain. And then like the moment I pull up to park in front of Spacey's house, the rain stops. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
I love it.
We were like an hour later than we usually are because we had to drive slowly. And there were a whole bunch of fucking crashes on the road.
Yup, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's a dickhead about it. Some people were still driving 70.
There was a lot of traffic.
Literal wall of water, can't see more than 10 feet in front of you. Some dickhead going 70 right by you, and you're like having a heart attack in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Look, Shaggy, I'm just happy you're here, man.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't need to apologize about having a life.
Yeah, exactly. You have a life to live.
Yeah, we have been doing Janzo's been doing a joke recently where in chat sometimes he'll just say hi, Shaggy. because we just know that at some point Shaggy's gonna see it in the VOD.
Fantastic. I take pride in the fact that I'm almost exclusively a VOD boy on Twitch.
Yeah.
Never caught something live, don't wanna.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I've never been a chatter, so that aspect of Twitch just doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, I'm more of a responder.
Oh, you chat? Do you go in like do you chat in people's other?
No. I just respond to people in our chat.
Oh, you're a streamer.
Yeah. yeah. That's the word.
Fucking dickhead.
No, I'm more of a retriever. No, I mean, like, I try to chat in the Elden Ring streams, at least.
Yeah, we appreciate I appreciate that, because I don't mean to be rude, but talking to Shanky exclusively can be a little bit like trying to gnaw through wet cardboard.
It's like he wants to play the video game or something.
I mean, yeah, but talk to me, or you know, the person that's beating the game for you might get bored and cut out his internet connection on purpose.
Yeah. So what was up with that internet? You just fucking died for an hour.
Died for an hour.
Wow.
It actually died until the next morning.
That's really annoying.
It's so stupid.
Did you ever find out why?
No, it's actually still sucking. I'm amazed
just
we've gotten this far, dude.
Wow, amazing.
But yeah, well, the Elden Ring stuff has been really fun, I had to say.
Yeah. I've been enjoying watching it, making fun of Shanky the whole time.
Yeah.
It's great. So
I do feel kind of bad because I really am just beating the game for him. I made like a not so important promise to myself. I will not be there to beat the game for him. I'll have him enjoy the video game, and he's gonna love it, and he'll learn to be strong and good, and he'll be a powerful Shanky by the end of this. And I just get so frustrated. I abandon ship immediately.
Cut to you just blowing up the boss in 2 hits with your spells.
Yeah.
But
it's true.
yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, you gotta fucking put out content, you know. And if we're just fighting the same guy for 3 hours, it gets kind of dull.
Yeah, I've been thinking of maybe. This is gonna sound so stupid to you. Buying it again on Steam and playing like random items of Elden Ring. The stream.
I've heard there's some. Did you hear there's this like survival mode mod for Elden Ring?
Ooh.
I just heard this earlier today. It's like you have to eat and sleep and drink and like.
There's also a seamless co-op mod.
Yes,
so
I did hear about that too.
Play a lot more fluidly in case you ever want.
Yeah, I mean, I might get. I mean, it depends. So I have one of 2 plans that both involve waiting. So one is when I get a PS5, I'll get Elden Ring on that. Or 2, Elden Ring goes on sale on Steam.
You're gonna get Elden Ring on Steam.
Probably. Because I'm probably not gonna get a PS5 for another couple of years at least.
At this stage, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I own a PS5. I'm very happy with my PS5. There's no fucking games on my PS5.
Right. No. So I heard. So the people who, I guess the people in charge of PS5s or whatever in Sony or whatever.
Sony,
but like
yeah.
No, but like the people in charge of manufacturing or whatever in Sony.
Okay.
They said that by 2024 there shouldn't be any more like shortages on PS5.
So 4 years after it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, COVID kind of fucked it up a lot because of the chip
here's
shortage
the issue.
and everything.
If they try and be like, oh, this is the PS 5.5, and like, 'cause the generations usually bump up every 7 years, you know?
Yeah, give or take.
You best give us an extra 4 years off on the top, brother. Like,
well, yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed.
PS5 had a very slow start. I think it's gonna have like a longer shelf life.
Hopefully.
Presumably. Also, just because
know.
like
maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know what like. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know that much about hardware, but like, where do you go from PS5? You know, like.
I will not lie to you, dude. It could be better.
It could be better. Like,
Frame
I don't know.
rates
It
are
just
not incredible.
okay. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'm just like from what I hear about the PS5, like. I don't really know. I don't really need more than that. I think in a video game most of the time. They got rid of loading screens.
They didn't. That's the thing. They didn't.
Oh, they didn't do
they're
that.
Not, they're not extremely long.
Okay.
But they're noticeable.
They're still there.
It's the difference between like 20 seconds and 5 seconds. You know.
Okay.
So like
right.
significant. I will give it that loading screens are basically a non-problem.
All right.
But the thing to me is like. Xbox did something way better, which was the ability to quick switch games directly from the menu, and it just loads right up.
Oh, instead of like having to close the application.
Exactly.
And then...
Instead of having to close the game, restart it to try and play again.
So does that mean you can have like? Does that mean you can have like multiple?
On my Series S, which is the lower quality version.
Does that mean you can have like multiple games open at the same time?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It's great.
I like that.
It really especially for me, again, with my dopamine problem.
Yeah.
Like I just switched from like 4 or 5 different games.
Yeah.
That's
you
my
got your
day
fucking
gone
ADD
right there.
shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, that seems like a pretty cool feature.
No,
I like that.
It's an incredible feature. It's the #1 reason, in my opinion, to own one of the Xboxes, and why I feel Xbox currently has the edge. Because they got Game Pass, which just blows everything out of the water, and Sony's been kind of fucking their version of Game Pass by making everyone jump through hoops to get it.
Yeah, well,
I don't care that much because, with all due respect, I'm just gonna fucking buy it.
I that's the thing. Like, I'm probably not gonna subscribe to the PlayStation. Was the PlayStation Plus, whatever it's called?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
The extra stuff.
Yeah.
The Game Pass for PlayStation. I'm probably not gonna subscribe to it until I get a PS5. But it does seem like.
Why would you subscribe to it before you had the PS5?
Well, I mean, I think there's PS4 stuff. Like, you can use the PS4. I think. To play like the older games and stuff, but like I don't think like I already have such I was telling my friend this a while back, but like I have such a fucking backlog on my PS4 still anyway. That like it don't like I'd rather just go through at least some of those games first before moving on to PS5.
That's fair.
And because like I don't stream from it or anything. So it's not like I'm pressured to, keep up with the Joneses on that front, because my streaming personality is PC gamer now at this point.
Yeah.
With the occasional Switch sprinkled in, I suppose.
Exactly.
So like it doesn't really matter to me that much.
If Elden Ring goes on sale, let's do a run through together, brother. I'll do it from scratch.
Yeah, sure.
We can do that multiplayer.
And we can get that. Yeah, we can get the multiplayer mod going.
Because I will be straight up, I'm just nowhere near done with Elden Ring. It's so good.
Well, how many hours have you put into it? Do you know? If you have to guess.
In my original character, over 230.
Okay.
And I put 50 into another character, and I'm just gonna keep going. I've almost 100% of the game.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So.
Well, you have so much more to do, even though you've 100% of the game.
Yeah. Fucking.
Okay, so
there's a lot of stuff that isn't in the achievement section. That
I see what you mean.
I just keep finding.
I've noticed, since like the late PS4, early PS5 era, trophies have just been like easier to get.
Yeah, kind of.
and then like for the hard achievements, they're usually just in game.
Yeah.
There's like a list of like in-game achievements or whatever that are like,
here
are the really hard ones. But like you can still get the platinum trophy without being fucking insane hardcore gamer. Which I appreciate as a casual. A filthy casual.
Oh no! Yeah. That's so disappointing. I guess I don't have to play as a dog anymore.
Oh darn.
Okay. All right. Pick a character.
All right, the dog. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Let me take a look at these other ones.
Okay.
Is that a panda?
Yeah.
Cavallo?
Yata Cavallo.
Cavallo. I like Cavallo. He looks like Kung Fu Panda.
So Cavallo's your choice?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. He's not bad.
Do you like Kung Fu Panda?
It's okay.
I watched the first one.
Never
it was
mind.
good.
Kung Fu Panda's like really good.
I watched the first one.
It's
I liked it.
Really, really fantastic movie.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time, but I haven't watched the other ones. I only watched the first one.
2 is okay. 2 is good. It's good.
Okay. I remember liking it the first one.
It's the same story, you know. But like,
okay,
worse.
Sure. Yeah, I noticed Pixar does that sometimes too. When they have a 2 in the title, it's just the same thing as the first one again.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I want the double guns. I want the guns. I want the cool guns. But yeah, Elden Ring just has so much to be able to enjoy that it's kind of actually absurd.
It looks pretty. It looks very fun. I just,
And the play styles are so varied because you can just do a strictly melee build, but this is the first time I felt in a long time, because I always kind of try to do a, what's it called?
Magic.
A magic or a range build to start, because I'm like, God, it's always such cool ideas they have with this. They never really implemented that well.
But then you end up stealth archer.
Yeah, exactly. But this game,
the Skyrim stealth archer,
really did magic a service, and they didn't start off doing magic a service. Like, it started out like everything was kind of not great, and it was okay. But you can tailor your build to do basically any combination of anything. There's an S tier build for basically every stat point and stat combination you want.
Oh, okay.
So it was like Dex Intelligence was what I beat the game with the first time. Then I transitioned to full intelligence. Now I'm doing a Faith Strength build.
I saw.
And then I did a dragon build that I'm doing with Shanky right now.
Oh, is that the guy with the dragon hands?
Yeah, yeah.
The dragon hands one.
Yeah.
I saw a video. They called it like the power armor build. It was like this dude in like heavy armor that's just like blasting shit left and right with like just explosive magic, and like he's just walking through, just destroying everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
You can really. Oh, I saw this great build. There's like this faith spell that you shoot like beams from your eyes with.
Okay.
And then he casts a really strong, what do you call it? like defense spell. But it also makes you walk really slow. So he calls it the Gundam build, or the mecha build.
Oh yeah,
so he just walks around shooting eye beams at people really slowly.
Well, hopefully you don't need to dodge ever.
Oh, I know, right? Well, you don't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The spell that ups your defense is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like stupid levels of defense.
I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick at the clap of my power armor keeps murdering the cards.
Oh, God. But yeah, there's so much personality you can add to your build.
Yeah, okay.
And there's also just so much cool story going on. It's hard not to love it. It's so
I haven't
fun.
I haven't really noticed much of the story watching you guys play.
Well,
but,
you don't have to notice the story either,
yeah.
which is the other good part.
Well, the thing is like
when you play
so
it,
like
you'll
when
pick
I
up
play
on it,
when I play it eventually the story will be like new basically because I haven't really been paying attention to it. So and again, if I'm streaming it, that might still be the case.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
At this stage, it's probably my favorite game of all time. It's definitely top Bloodborne at this stage. Really
I was about to say, like, is this top end the game you have a tattoo of on your arm?
Elden Ring is going on my fucking arm, brother.
Oh shit! Is it gonna be on the other arm, or is it gonna be like
I'm gonna combine the two.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a whole thing going. It's gonna be
all
great.
Right. Are you gonna combine all the other From Software games?
That's actually thinking of getting it. No, these two.
Just gonna become the From Software stan.
Yeah, I am basically a From Software stan at this stage.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they haven't lost a beat, brother. They've been going the whole time.
They haven't released any bad games from what I've heard.
Exactly. Well,
so.
Their original game wasn't great.
Cookie and cream.
Well.
I haven't played Cookie and Cream, but I know Janzo keeps bringing it up.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like?
So there's
Demon
this
Souls?
game. No, Demon Souls I actually really like, especially the remake.
Okay.
They really did a good job on it.
All right.
I haven't actually played it that much because I was busy playing Elden Ring,
Makes sense.
and haven't gotten bored of Elden Ring, and I like picked up the Demon Souls game, and I'm like, this is just like a slightly less Elden Ring.
Right. Yeah. I could be Elden Ringing right now.
Exactly. Every time I picked it up, I was like, I could be playing Elden Ring.
It's kind of like playing Oblivion after Skyrim or whatever. Like.
Yeah, kinda.
Or playing Persona 4 after Persona 5. Man, that's a big difference. If you're wondering. Because I know you played 5, but you haven't played 4, right?
I've seen 4, and I don't mean to be rude, but it doesn't look incredible.
Well, that's the thing. Because 5 knocks it out of the fucking park.
Yeah.
Like 4, before 5 came out, Persona 4 was a good game. And then Persona 5 came out, and I heard about it and I played it, and then I played Persona 4 and was like, what the fuck? You mean the series wasn't always Persona 5? Persona 5 added like a bunch of stuff that was good?
Is there a Persona 6 in the works, or?
I
I can only assume there is.
There has to be, right?
Probably,
They haven't
it's probably
announced
going
it.
to be another 6 years, but...
No, but like if you base it on...
I don't want to interrupt, but wasn't Persona 4 on like the PS2?
The original one, yes, and then the Golden was on the Vita, I think.
Yeah, so that's a big gap, brother.
Right, yeah, no,
a whole console in between.
No,
games.
it's true, yeah. And Royal, so if you base it off of
Royale,
if you base it off of when Royal came out compared to when Golden came out, that's like I want to say, when did Royal come out? 2021? Was it 2020, 2021?
I think it was pre-pandemic.
Was it?
Just
no, I think it was during pandemic. I think. Shaggy says 2020. I'm gonna take his word for it. So that would be like a 9-year difference.
Yeah.
2021 for English. So between Golden and Royal, it was about 9 years. So like to expect Persona 6, I would say, because Persona 6 came out in 2016, I think.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Persona 5 came out in 2016.
Yes.
So like you can pretty much expect, like, I don't know, I would say 2024, give or take.
Really? That's not that long.
Yeah, well, 2016 was a while ago.
Wait, when did Persona 5 come out? 2016?
Persona 5 came out in 2016.
Yeah, Persona 5 Royale came out
Persona 5 Royal came out in 2020.
For like overgrown shitty DLC.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, it's not shitty DLC. It's good DLC. It just didn't have to be an entire video game. That's what I'm saying. Like it. Royal is very much an improvement on 5. It's a good game. But it's not worth $60 if you've played the original already. That's the only problem I have with it. But yeah, so Persona 6 is probably going to be like 2024, give or take, if I had to guess. Like this year has been Persona's 25th anniversary.
All right.
And so like throughout the year they've been making like little announcements here and there. And they've been teasing making a lot of announcements. So people have been expecting a Persona 6 announcement at some point this year.
Okay.
But that's not to say that there will be one. It's just
also an announcement doesn't mean that it's coming out tomorrow.
Right, yeah, no. It could be fucking Elder Scrolls 6 where they announced it like 5 years ago and haven't done shit with it.
Well, I know you make this point constantly, but it's like, that's so stupid to me because no duh Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, no shit you're making Elder Scrolls 6. We know you're making Elder Scrolls 6. You'd have to be stupid not to. So we know you're making it. Give us some fucking information, please. But I believe now that they're done with Starfield, they're actually going to be working on Elder Scrolls 6.
Is Starfield out?
It's soon to be out, I think.
Huh.
I'll look it up, because I don't remember. I think it's supposed... Hang on. Starfield release date... Oh, maybe they... Oh, I think they delayed it. It says 2023 now.
Fun. I mean, everything's delayed, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, so it says... Oh, they delayed it this last month is when they delayed it. So they said in May 2022 they pushed it to 2023.
Hilarious.
So yeah, so it was supposed to come out this year, but I guess they delayed it.
Understandable.
Oh well.
Again.
Yeah, I mean I get it. Everything's been delayed.
We are
yeah,
kind of freshly out of a pandemic.
Right. Yeah. Arguably still in it.
No, Fauci said we're out.
Oh, like it's by definition not a pandemic anymore?
It's endemic.
Oh, okay.
It's in the population. There's nothing we can really do about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah. All right.
I'm not trying to be contentious here. We're literally by definition out of the
Okay, yeah, no,
pandemic.
that's what I was. Yeah, yeah. I know, like, because you know we keep getting new variants and shit showing
Yeah, but
up. Like
that again, that is
yeah,
it's endemic now. It's just something
Right.
we have to live with. Most
It's just
people
the-
either
it's
have
just
the
the fucking
vaccine
flu.
or immune to it through
Yeah.
like, you know, catching it.
yeah. It's
And,
just
you
the
know,
fucking
yeah.
flu now. All right.
Yeah, we got another flu. Except this
yeah.
one makes you lose your sense of smell.
yeah.
Faster.
And has a chance of killing you, I guess.
If you're young, which is what I
Yeah.
am, I don't care.
Yeah.
If you're young, not really, but
right. Yeah.
that's why I don't care.
Right.
Grandma, Godspeed and good luck, but
Yeah, that's what they call. That's why they call it the boomer remover.
something, something, something. Tumblr's the one that asked for it.
Right. Yeah.
I remember all the Tumblr posts asking for a new plague. I was there.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
true.
it.
It's true. I remember. Yeah, quoting The Office, which is, to be fair, a very funny quote. I've actually had like my grandmother. Well, I guess like step grandma. I don't know really what the. I just call her my grandmother, but
That's fair. She's your grandma.
my mom's stepmom. She got COVID and she's like in her 70s or something, or late 60s, and yeah, she's fine. and I think like the fucking Queen of England had COVID and she's like 90 something and she's fine.
Well, yeah, it's like.
I mean, she has like probably the
about-
best medical care
yeah.
ever, but
Obviously. But I think the weird
yeah.
thing about the disease was just like how widely it affected different people.
right, yeah.
Like it's just, you could never even really tell. Are you gonna be one of the lucky ones where it's just a very mild cold, or are you gonna be kind of
Right.
like me, who I was knocked on my
You're
ass
just
for
like out of commission.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
It was really, it was really awful. I have to admit, like I had COVID, and I was like, oh my god, it's never going to
I bet
end.
it sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally hacking. What the hell? What is going on? Gold fever.
Everything's blue. Whoa!
You gotta get the gold fever.
Jesus, you won the jackpot.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There's so much cool new shit, man. I love this game. It's so
Yeah.
goofy and fun.
I think it was. I remember watching a comedian. I think it was Kevin Hart, if I remember right. He was talking about how he got COVID like at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
But like he didn't really have any symptoms, so he was just like, he was basically just watching TV for 2 weeks because he had nothing to do. He had to like pretend like he was sick the whole time. Yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good shit.
Boo, you whore.
They're all vengeful after the nuking of Tumblr. Tumblr wasn't nuked. They just took away all their porn. Get over it. Go to Pornhub like a normal person. Don't expect
There's
all
always-
your weirdly
there's-
curated fetish porn. To
There's
just
always
hang out.
Rule 34.
Exactly. I never understood.
Let me tell you, there's some crazy
get
shit
it.
on Rule 34.
Tumblr was basically made for the porn at a certain point.
Yeah.
But also get over yourself. Pornhub isn't gone. Xvideos isn't gone.
Right.
And hentai isn't gone. Y'all can enjoy, brother. You haven't lost a damn thing.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. You'll find something.
Yeah,
to cater
exactly.
To your interests.
Exactly. You will be just fucking fine.
But I want to be able to see it next to my fucking friends talking about
I want
politics.
my super hulock porn.
I'm sure that still exists. I'm sure you can find super hulock porn.
God, they're insufferable.
Yeah.
Porn addicted teenagers. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Speaking
just
as a
teenagers in
formerly
general.
porn addicted teenager, insufferable.
Teenagers in general, insufferable.
I think there are a few teenagers that are decent, but more often than not, they just tend towards being worthless members of society.
So,
I think the voting age should be increased to like 28, brother. I'm being straight
28? Not 25?
No,
28?
28. I wasn't making good decisions last year. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, nobody makes good decisions ever.
I disagree. I'm making good decisions now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
like an age thing, though.
more. I'm settling down. I'm gonna get married soon. You know, a lot of good decisions in general are being made. I guess I did make those decisions at 25, though.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of people make those decisions before 25.
Yeah, but I would say,
especially the marriage one.
well, the marriage one, I think, like, in your 20s is pretty normal to get married.
Yeah, it's normal.
Not in this
it's normal.
day and age, because, you know, Tinder ruined everything. But
no, I mean, it's normal to get married in your 20s, but, like, people get married at 18, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes that works out, but more often than not, it doesn't. So I would I attribute that to, like, that's the meatloaf effect. You just want to fuck, and then you're like, you promise her, yeah, we'll get married, and then you fuck.
What's the meatloaf effect?
So there's a famous song, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. So the story of the whole, you know, the big album that he put out, Bad Outta Hell?
Sure.
Okay, you don't. Fuck. So that whole
Let's pretend
album
I do.
is basically a character piece on this guy that gets married way too early.
Oh, sure.
And in the first song, he crashes, he runs out, goes out, he has a fight with his wife, goes out on his bike, crashes, dies, and is flashing back through his entire life. And eventually, like, comes to realize, like, okay, I hate my wife, and we got married way too early, but we're married, so I'm gonna stay, but, like, I don't actually love you, and yada, 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 yada. You know?
All right. Well, he's also dead, but...
Well, yeah, but it's an rock opera story,
Okay.
and I really like it. I got to admit, I'm a big fan of the Meatloaf. Cat really makes fun of me for it, but I'm unapologetic in my
you're entitled to like music. I'm not allowed to make fun of anybody for their musical taste, so
yeah, it's true. That's very true.
So you can like anybody for all, like, you can like Justin Bieber, you know. Like
brother, I don't hate Justin Bieber.
I know, like, this is like, and I'm not gonna judge you for it.
like, he's a very talented young man. He got mixed up in a bad crowd. But more than that, like,
you can like
these
Nickelback.
Days, I do like Nickelback a little bit.
Yeah.
They're not great. They don't touch my soul.
I don't think. Well, no, but like, I think people give Nickelback too much.
Well, yeah.
You know.
they were the most generic rock band of the era.
Yeah. Linkin Park. I don't know.
People love Linkin Park.
Do people love Linkin Park?
You don't know the times, brother. The people love Linkin Park now.
Oh, because, well, I just remember from, you know, like when I was in high school.
Oh yeah,
you know,
it was really uncool.
People would make fun of Linkin Park all the time. But like, this thing is like, mostly what I would do as a kid who didn't really follow music ever, I would just take notes on like who people made fun of, so I would never admit it to anybody. You know, like, oh, what's that? People don't like Linkin Park, or I guess I'll never talk about Linkin Park in front of anybody. You know?
All right.
Yeah, so that was basically how I survived high school.
Right. Super gun. Look at that, lasers, brother. You ever seen lasers in your game?
I mean, many games have lasers.
Lasers.
In fact, Elden Ring, I think, has lasers.
It's a Kamehameha, brother.
I guess.
I mean,
man, those monsters really do seem to just thread the fucking needle between those lasers, don't they?
A little bit.
They're really all just charging right between all of them. We did beat Halo 2, Shaggy. We rage quit afterward. Well, Purplite rage quit right afterwards because we beat the game, and it had a very underwhelming ending. And Purplane was like, fuck this shit. So we haven't done Halo 3 yet.
It's not.
Can't find the final VOD. It should be there.
It's just not good.
Maybe I missed it. I'll have to go back and add it to the collections if it's not there. Jackie says they can't find it.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
It'll help me download them. I'm editing them. It takes time.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. You put more effort into the editing than I do. Because you know more about editing than I do, so you have more fancy tricks up your sleeve.
I want to add more to the editing in general.
Yeah.
Just like as
sure.
You know, like not even saying like I want to flex my After Effects a little more, maybe like get some cooler edits going and some like special effects going. But
yeah,
again, a lot of that has to happen after I finish the fucking animation that we're working on.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. You got like gigs.
I got gigs, man. I got a lot of fucking gigs, which I appreciate. You know, I'm never gonna turn down gigs.
Yeah. Right. It seems like, and it's an animation gig, which is exciting. That's what Cat fucking majored in. You know. Don't
tell anybody, but we've learned that we fucking hate animation.
Yeah, but Cat's good at it, so.
Yeah. But I think we both
kind of just where we're at.
Agreed, like, you know, comic books are where it's at.
Animation. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about screenwriting. I mean, I don't hate screenwriting, but like I started writing that novel, you know, years after I graduated, and I'm like, oh, this is more fun.
Yeah. Speaking of, I should send you my first chapter.
Yeah. You know, mine's been on the back burner for a while now too.
Oh yeah.
Because
Believe me, mine's been on the back burner too.
I've been I mean, I've been putting more effort into the channel, so.
Yeah, I've noticed, man. There's a lot more uploads, a lot more shit. I love it.
Yeah, I got a new regular schedule that I've actually been holding myself to. The Tuesdays, Thursday uploads for YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, I haven't written in a while.
You get back into it, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, it's not going anywhere. It's not like I'm gonna like lose the file anytime soon. It's on a drive.
Hilarious.
Google Drive, you know.
Do that. Oh, Google Drive? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I should put it on a hard drive. Hey!
Yeah, I mean,
it
wouldn't hurt to back it up. It wouldn't hurt to back it up. I mean, it's a fucking document. It's not going to take up that much space.
It is only one chapter, though. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, just every now and then back it up, you know. But, like, I have it on a Google Drive, so even if my computer fucking beats it, it's going to be on Google. So it's like, whatever. It's on the cloud, I suppose.
It's on the cloud.
On the cloud, man. The channel's been popping off. Yeah, the last video got like 10 views.
Oh yeah! Woo!
No, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we'll get there. It's just taking a while.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm not trying to toot my own horn in any way, but I think as we branch out into like more shit like the Unlovables, and we've got a lot of other cool ideas that we want to pitch eventually.
Yeah, it's true. Like something unique that really draws people in.
Something that puts us on the map that no one else is really doing.
Right. I mean, that's how people found us, was because of the Dokubon Kingdom videos. That's like nobody else had really Let's Played at the time.
Exactly. So yeah.
So yeah. No, it's true.
If people actually show up for the Unlovable streams, they could get free shit. So.
It's true. Yeah. That was really disappointing. I thought for sure free shit would have drawn in at least one person.
Well, I think that the big thing was just that nobody knew about it until the day of.
I know, it's true. I have Spacey working on a template like
By
you.
the way,
so.
we're going to have to go 10 minutes over to get to 30 minutes. Are you okay with that?
Oh, really? Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Just check.
I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so my mom will just have to wait.
Well, yeah, we can just talk. We can just keep talking.
Yeah.
At this stage, you pretty much just stand here and watch as things melt.
Yeah, I mean, it sure looks like it. I don't think there's even screen left. It's just a bunch of glowy shit. Just rainbows and lasers and shit just all over the place. I think you could just stand still and just win.
Yeah, pretty much. You have to hit the A button so that you get past those level up screens.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. So you can make yourself even more OP.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlike Sora, at least ClearPearl will show for dinner. I feel so bad for Sora's mom.
Oh my god. She's just like dead, right?
No, she's not. She was like everybody else, but they all came back after the first game. But Sora just pretends like his parents don't exist anymore.
I mean, has he ever gone back to Destiny Islands?
No. I mean, like he went back briefly to hold hands with Kyrie at the end of 3, or at Remind or whatever. But that's literally, I think that's it.
That's fucking bullshit.
He's like, oh, I have to save my friends. My friends are my light or my power or whatever. Meanwhile, his parents are like, where the fuck's our kid? I found a report with the police.
the one cop on the island.
Yeah. Well,
they
the thing
probably
is
think their son's dead and in the water or something.
Yeah, no. So they did establish that in one of the games. I forget which one.
Oh
Destiny
yeah,
Island.
there's a mainland somewhere that.
Yeah.
So some shit.
So the little island is just where the kids hang out and play. But they all have families like on the mainland somewhere.
But why did then wait a minute. Then why did they want to escape the island?
Well, no, because it was like, because if they go back to the mainland or whatever, it's just their fucking city or whatever. It's boring. They just wanted to leave. They just wanted to see something cool and different.
But they have like a continent they could go on. They don't have to go out into the middle of the ocean.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of like a Christopher Columbus situation, I guess. Like people just want to see what's across the ocean,
You're 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
what?
10-year-olds don't make the best decisions. They were gonna build a shitty ass raft and float into the ocean.
I'm sorry, this just doesn't even make any sense. Especially considering Sora's mom was canonically on the island with him.
I think technically it was still so you don't see the house or anything that they were like. I think it's insinuated that the house
on the island.
He was.
Well, how else does he escape that room and get to the island that quickly? Is the island like a 10-minute float? Oh, can you literally just swim to it?
Yeah, he probably swam there. I don't know.
Something that I'm calling bullshit, man. I think this was retconned, and I think this is stupid.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I don't know.
They definitely were not. There was no you can look at there's no mainland in the original game. Period.
Yeah. Right. If you look around the island, you don't see land other than the island.
Exactly. So what the hell is this?
It's just beyond the horizon. On a very small planet, so the horizon actually is pretty close. Yeah.
It's one of them like tricks of the equator or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. But also, it's very clear that they didn't intend like the mom has one line at the beginning of the first game.
Yeah.
Like they probably just didn't think about it. It's like when you look at the Pokedex descriptions in red and blue, like you'll see mentions of like real world locations like the Pacific Ocean and shit.
Oh.
And like South America is Mew lives in the jungle in South America apparently.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, but then you stop seeing them mention it in like the later games and everything. So like, it's very clear that they just they just weren't really thinking at the time. Like, oh yeah, I guess we need to make up some fictional places, huh?
So
yeah,
considering you know Kingdom Hearts way better than I ever will.
That doesn't mean I know Kingdom Hearts. It's just I know.
What is a Keyblade?
It's a stick which shoots lights out of it.
Okay, got it. You don't know. All right.
Yeah. So like
I thought
it's
you had to be the chosen one. to wield
No.
it. But no, it's just anyone.
So I think anyone can get one
up?
if they. I think anyone who trains hard enough can get one. But some people just innately can summon one.
Yeah, like Sora, the fucking pussy destroyer over
here. Yeah, so Sora and Riku were both. So Earth by Sleep explains a lot of this.
Okay.
Riku was chosen as a child by Terra to inherit his Keyblade after he died. And lo and behold, he dies at the fucking Earth by Sleep. Okay. Nobody really dies in Kingdom Hearts. He came back like everybody else. But at the time, he lost his body. And so that counted as dead, I guess. And Riku inherited the Keyblade. But Sora was a really weird case because my understanding of it is that Ventus was one of the other characters in Birth by Sleep, and he had a Keyblade, but he was only like half of himself because his evil half was a different person outside of his body, basically. Okay. And so when Ventus was defeated and like went to a coma or something, his MacGuffin heart basically entered into Sora's body. And so that's how Sora was able to summon a Keyblade.
Heart. Got it.
MacGuffin. Yeah, so like, you know how like, I mean, you've played any Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
The heart is like just whatever it needs to be.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
So like, so in this case, Ventus's heart entered Sora's body and just kind of hung out there for a decade.
Okay. Sure.
And the reason it chose Sora was because he was
You're
there,
hard,
I guess.
really
I don't fucking. He wasn't even there.
What?
He's just like.
Hold on, I can revive. It's fine.
Yeah, it's very weird. But yeah, so that's why Sora was able to use the Keyblade, was because he had Ben's soul inside him, basically.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna lose now.
Yeah. Well, that's really disappointing because you were like OP destroying everything.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can make dinner now.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, damn.
I ain't dead yet, you motherfucker.
Well, shit. Okay.
Come on!
Fuck him up!
Survive!
Let's go! Oh, so by the way, Shaggy, I don't know if you know this yet. I've mentioned it on stream, but like you said, you've been kind of busy. I beat Melody of Memory, so I saw that cutscene. So I know. So I understand the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 a little bit better now.
Okay.
But also, I did play through Remind as well. But I didn't like finish it. I did like the story, but I never fought like the organization. The really hard bosses at the end. So I never got the like secret ending, I guess, for that part. Like I beat the part. I know, that's the thing is, but like I think I got basically the gist of it from watching the end of Melody of Memory, because Riku shows up halfway through and he's like, "Hey, we discovered this," and Kairi's like, "Hey, we discovered this," and I'm like, "Okay, so." I'm pretty sure that Riku discovering that was probably in Remind.
So what is going on then? Why is
so,
Sora in IRL?
So it's weird, because it's Kingdom Hearts, but
yeah.
The insinuation is that Sora is in. This is going to sound really stupid because it's Kingdom Hearts, but
really, you think?
So Sora is in unreality or fiction.
There I go.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I died.
oh, okay. So,
right.
But like it's
Throw
insinuated
it
that
yeah, we'll end the stream in a second.
It's insinuated that their fictional world is a lot more like our real world.
Okay.
And Sora's stuck in like a more realistic world, which is to them fiction.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically why Kingdom Hearts 4 looks so realistic compared to the other ones.
That sounds stupid.
It is. It's pretty stupid, but but it at least has an explanation now, as opposed to me watching the trailer and being like, "What the fuck? Why does this look so different?"
So
I get it now.
We're gonna stay there then, or?
No, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna get dragged back into you know their reality. I bet. But
What?
Anyway, it's 7:08. We are way
Right.
over.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
All right. See you, brother.
Yeah, see you guys next time. Check out our links and stuff. Check out the Etsy shop.
Yeah.
Use code word ClearPearl. You get a discount.
Check out the Moon Croon. Twitter, Instagram,
Bye-bye.
Etsy. See you, man.